It's the most wonderful time of the year in Los Santos. Jump into Grand Theft Auto Online this holiday season for a festive surprise. Snow coming to GTA Online, the firework launcher, homing missile launcher, the first time ever that this was released, free Christmas gifts, masks, rare outfits, and the Jester Racecar, one of the best sports cars for a good few years. This is the GTA Online Festive Surprise 2014 DLC, 12 years later in GTA Online. In this series, we're looking at every single past GTA Online updates. Taking a look at them, how they looked, how they compare these days. So this was the second ever time snow was added to GTA Online. This time it was for a few days, Christmas Day and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So snow is coming back looking better than ever on current gen or new gen consoles, Xbox One and PS4. It also introduced the snowball, one of the first pickups you can pick up in GTA Online, the snowball. So let's run down what was added in this DLC. So you got 4 new vehicles, the Vapid Slam Van and Bravado Rat Truck, the Mascaro Race Car, and the Dinka Jester Race Car, which the Dinka Jester Race Car was the second in the whole category just behind the free LG RH8, which was number 1 at least until 2018 in the sports car category. So the Dinka Jester Race Car was one of the best used for a good few years. 4 new weapons, the snowballs, firework launcher, proximity mine, and the homing launcher. This was the first time the homing launcher was added, and it was kind of controversial because it was kind of OP, especially just because we really only had helicopters and the regular one fighter jet in the game. So really, if you were in any kind of air vehicle, the homing launcher was deadly. Not many people knew any ways to escape it back in the day. We didn't have any crazy maneuvers we could do in helicopters or jets. It was basically, you were dead if one of these locked onto you. 70 clothing items, 7 Christmas themed outfit, and 10 Christmas themed masks were added. And there were 19 rare crate drops items that you could unlock if you got the crate drop for 19 whole days starting December 18th and ending January 5th. These were only 1 item every single day for each crate drop, so if you didn't get it that day, it was gone forever after this. Most notably being the Statue of Happiness t-shirt that was only available in the Independence Day updates that we just touched on the last video. And the Flash FM t-shirt, another Vice City reference. We didn't even know back in the day, but we had a feeling with all these references to Vice City that GTA 6 would finally take place there. You now have the ability to buy a 3rd property. And the special events for Christmas and New Year's is the login unlocks for Christmas. You could get the stocking mask, some body armor, some proximity mines, molotovs, firework launcher, and the carbine rifle for free. And it was only available from December 24th to January 5th. And a huge Christmas tree was added to all apartments and the Legion Square Park in the middle of downtown. So really brightening up the festive mood in GTA Online with all the snow and Christmas trees and events. It was really fun to see. And you got the Christmas horn as well. The little jingle when you drive your cars. Not many people noticed that. But yeah, this was a really fun seasonal themed update. Also, they did some events for this. They don't do this anymore either. Festive Surprise Cinematic Contest. Take your merriest Christmas crew family photo or capture the insanity of the New Year's party you're hosting at Los Santos condo or any other amazing, amusing beauties. Festive Surprise action. In January, we'll pick 5 of our favorite shots and award the photographers with GTA 1 million cash prize. And you could tag it on Instagram or Twitter at the time. And you could win just by posting it online and tagging Rockstar, which is really fun. They don't really do this anymore, but that is so fun, engaging in the community, which is something they really need to bring back with GTA 6 Online. Just doing tiny events like this where they're at least acknowledging the community exists. But also what they did a lot of back in the day was live streaming on Twitch. The GTA Online holiday party live stream on Twitch tomorrow, Friday, December 10th. Friday, December 19th, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Tune in tomorrow, December 19th at 4 p.m. on Twitch at Rockstar Games for the official GTA Online holiday party live stream. The live streams Rockstar did were kind of a mess. there weren't like any YouTubers where they knew really what was going on in the game. They knew how to play the game in the best way possible. These guys were most likely just interns working. They would crash a lot of the cars. They even did one of the live streaming races with Bruffy's racing crew. Yeah, it was a big mess, but it was so hilarious and fun to watch. You had to be there. I don't think they'll ever do this again. Just live streaming on Twitch, unless they get some kind of money deal with Kick.com probably. But it was so fun and so entertaining if you were a part of these. And they did rare unlocks. If you were watching, you would actually get possibly selected and unlock a rare t-shirt. And they would actually invite people to be in the game chat with them and talk on stream, which definitely wouldn't happen these days. So very chill and very just amazing to see any gaming company, let alone Rockstar, one of the biggest in history, doing this. So yeah, you just had to be there in December 2014 with this update. First time ever snow is on current gen consoles, Xbox One and PS4. All the rare unlocks, the crate drops, which was insane chaos if remote, whenever it happened, everyone would rush to the crate drops. And most importantly to me, the Jester Racecar. Now one of the best race cars to use in the sports car category, and it actually handles in the snow. This was released in the snow, when the snow came.
Just managing to get into that 1:3 barrier that not very many cars actually manage. Obviously a big chunk of lap time, you'd have to say, with 0.3 of a second taken out of the Massacro race car, and the Jester race car is an absolute beast. It's got huge amounts of acceleration, it's got really good traction, it keeps the kind of characteristics that its regular brother has, with being very consistent in how it builds up its lap time. It just has all of the acceleration that the regular Jester doesn't have. So the Jester Racecar version is one of the best cars in the sports cars class for racing, especially with how
so it was kind of made for the snow. It's kind of been a running theme every year that the cars released around the seasonal events, they're kind of themed for it. They drive better in the snow for whatever reason. Maybe they're testing it in the snow, but it just drives so much better, and the traction is real. It's a race car. The traction actually works. It's meant to be a race car, exactly like it says. And they don't even make vehicles like this anymore. They are themed vehicles, and they are themed correctly. Race car versions, they look like it, and they feel like it. The snowballs and firework launcher were removed on January 5th, 2015. And after that, you get ready for the Heists DLC, one of the biggest DLCs in GTA Online of all time, even to this day. The most looked forward to and the most delayed update. And that's what we'll be looking at in the next GTA Online update video. So if you guys got this far for part of me, so like, just leave a like, and subscribe to the video. I'll make next.